After losing 9 straight games here at Van Andel Arena, the Milwaukee Admirals won for the second straight time last night, although they had to hang on to do it. But that they did, and a 5-3 win tightened things up at the top of the Central Division standings. Tonight we've got the rematch between the Griffins and the Admirals in the 8th meeting of the year between these two longtime rivals, and we've got you covered with Game Day Preview presented by Michigan First Credit Union. Well, an odd feeling for Griffins fans to see their team behind by any amount of goals, let alone 4-0 in the third period here last night. But an odd and uncomfortable feeling for the Milwaukee Admirals, who saw that 4-0 lead in period number 3 dwindle down to a single goal with still 6 minutes left in regulation time.
Left end of your radio dial, shot pass, backdoor, score! Nosek gets free of a Lindy, plays it out in front. Marty Burke, shot save, rebound, score! There, a weird tear him off the glass, almost came in front. Now here's a turnover right out in front. Backhand chance, score!
Well, the Griffins still had 6 minutes in the hockey game to try and complete the amazing comeback, but some careless penalties really cost them in the end. They wound up having to play shorthanded for 2.5 minutes, including a 5-on-3 for the Admirals for a minute and a half, a minute 34 to be precise. So, tough way to wind up losing the hockey game, but again, I think last night an example of the fact you can never count out the Griffins in any hockey game and under any circumstance.
Yeah, it was an exciting game for everybody that was out there last night. You know, the last 10 minutes to kind of put a few goals out there. We gave ourselves the opportunity, but you know, some nights you get the opportunities on the power play, sometimes you don't. It didn't work out for us at the end.
Well, Jared Coreau faced 29 shots last night and had this to say about his first game of the conditioning assignment by Detroit.
I thought I played pretty well. I thought Milwaukee did a good job generating some chances. They're a good team. They're going to generate their own chances, and you know, I think some of the bounces went their way. And but I think the best part about last night was that we got those 3 late goals, and I think it just shows that, you know, even though we might be down, but we're not out. So never count us out. And I think tonight we're gonna put together a full 60 and give Milwaukee a good run.
So the plan is for Coreau to play again tonight and then return to the Detroit Red Wings after this conditioning assignment. Wings will be back in action on Tuesday. Head coach Todd Nelson not happy at all with last night's performance. You talked to him this morning. Hard to believe his team's 34-15, but he is a coach that demands excellence, and he didn't see it last night. So the message to his team this morning at 11 a.m., you know, I can accept losing, but it's got to be with effort. Didn't feel like it was there last night. Certainly anticipate a better performance out of his team here tonight against the Milwaukee Admirals, a very good Admirals team. Grand Rapids will have Eric Tangrady back in the lineup. He's been on fire. 7 points in his last 3 games. He sat out last night's game because of the veteran rule. Matt Ford will be on the sidelines here tonight. The Griffins have recalled Matt Cato from Toledo. He'll be back along the blue line for the Griffins. Connor Allen is out of the lineup for Grand Rapids here tonight. A lot of guys are contributing in big ways. Mitch Callahan and Tyler Bertuzzi, each with points in 5 consecutive games, each have a goal in 4 of those 5 games. So Griffins, of course, after tonight completing a 5-game homestand, they hit the road for 7 straight. Starting Tuesday night in Cleveland, then they go to San Antonio and Austin for a couple of games, off to San Jose and Stockton to complete it. It's a 15-day road trip. We hope you'll follow us all the way through on Wood Radio. All right, have a great time tonight. Sold out tonight once again as the Griffins take on the Milwaukee Admirals. That is our Game Day Preview presented by Michigan First Credit Union. I'm Bob Kaser.